advised. Hey guys, it's your boy RDH. We're here for a review video on Bad Boys Texas Season 2, Episode 5. Let's get it. In case you don't know who I am, which you probably don't because, let's face it, this is my first video, especially a review video, so I hope you guys like it. If you do, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing these review videos every week from now on until the end of the season, until we get to the reunion. We're going to do the review every week. Hello. So if you enjoy my commentary, go ahead and subscribe. I got my notes. Like a bitch is really... we trying to do this review video for y'all. Come on. All right, so I also have this screen over here, which I'm also going to use to do like playback videos of things that I just kind of wanted to address. But because of the ring light, I think I'm going to go ahead and put an overlay video all over there so that you guys can actually view the video that I'm going to be playing. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into this review. And so, you know, the show always starts off with the previous episode and trying to get us up to date. So we all know that, you know, Lou and Ara, they finally got into it and they made up, you know, because Ara, I feel like he got his lick back. And if we're being honest, he did. He got his lick back. But moving on, we then get to, you know, Chef D. Orlando basically told Chef D that Raz B advised him, you know, to be careful because Chef C was about to, you know, run down on Prince. And I think it was almost like Orlando was checking Chef D, like, what's going on? Like, I heard you about to run down on my boy Prince right here. So what's good? You know, I was like, it kind of gave me that pull up on the op. Do we have a problem? Okay. But no, I digress. So they get into it. And Chef D basically, they say that he threw something, like a burger at Raz B, but it looked like he was throwing like some slaps as well to go with that burger. And so we saw that Raz B, he wasn't feeling it. He got off the bus. I think that after Raz B got attacked, Chef D attacked Carry On. Carry On got off the bus. And then Orlando got off the bus, you know, just trying to figure out what was going on with Raz B. Raz B wasn't trying to hear it. Rightfully so, because, bitch, this big ass, nobody ass motherfucker just pulled up on me and slapped the fuck out of me. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how hard the slaps were. I don't know what was actually done because they didn't really show it. But anything, if he pressed me about anything that I said to you, we have a problem. Period. I mean, that's how I would be. Anyways, here's a little clip of the altercation. As you guys can see, Raz B really wasn't feeling Orlando in the moment, but he was still very gentleman-like. So here's a little clip.
The car. You good? No. Why you not good? He put his hands on you. You know why he put his hands on you? Because you being messy. Well, if I tell you something as my little bro, listen to me. Don't cut me off. If I tell you as my little bro, and I'm telling you there's some mess that's brewing, stay out the way. All you did was you want to told this nigga some shit that I just heard looking out for you, and I get hit. So that's pretty crazy. Oh, now you mad at me? I ain't mad at you. I'm telling you what happened. Orlando, that information was just for you.
Oh yeah, and then Orlando tried to flip it. He was like, "Oh, now you mad at me? No, bitch, I'm not mad. I just peep game. Period." No, no, but I think it was still petty. I don't think that Raz B really took too much offense to it because obviously Orlando is on another level, on another planet, in another universe, in his own little world. because the way he acted throughout the night did not give me someone who was just sober, maybe a little inebriated. It definitely gave he was high on life. All right. But anyways, then we see Chef D get off the bus and commence to try to, I guess, attack both of them, Raz B and Carry On, but Carry On wasn't having it. Miss Thing was, she says, you're going to work for this ass whooping. If you're trying to get to me, you're going to have to work for it. And so she was running around the parking lot. He was running out around the parking lot. Y'all know what I mean. But here's a little clip of what transpired in that moment, because I thought that was pretty funny. So
don't come over here. Don't come over here, bro. Don't walk up on me, nigga.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah. Clearly, as y'all see, Chef D tries to fight the security. Alright, so yeah. Basically, Carry On wasn't about to fight him. He started running, and as security was trying to protect Carry On, as they should have. Let's be honest, the boy's not trying to fight. So why are you trying to fight him? Anyways, I guess Chef D was feeling himself, and he thought that he was just going to come after the security. Security is like, what's up? Do we have a problem? Okay. But, and then this just leads me to believe, like, is the money really that big of a deal? Because apparently it was only $150 a piece, which means you're trying to get money from two people. It's $300 that you're missing out on. And apparently Prince also gave you some extra money, so you're not even missing out on a full $300. I don't know everybody's financial situation, and I'm not judging, but it just, in the way that he portrays himself, seems a little petty. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section, but $300 is basically what you're fighting everybody over. It's not a good look to me. All right. So, also, y'all, this BBL that everybody keeps saying Chef D had really was actually showing through on this episode. I felt like I definitely saw BBL. Also, let's see here. Oh yeah, Carry On. He was talking about he was going to headbutt Chef D. That was funny because obviously you weren't. Obviously you weren't. And then Dorelli talking about everybody's going to clown Carry On because of him not, wanting to actually face the fight, and he's running around the parking lot. I agree with Jonathan. No one really cares. People pretty much expect that from Carry On. It's not a surprise that he's running around. And if truth be told, Chef D is a big guy with nothing obviously to lose, because he is willing to put his entire reputation and integrity and everything that people would like about him on the line to just have a storyline. So that's not the type of person that I think Carry On wants to fight. Not someone who's really trying to do whatever it takes to become famous. Nah. Carry On is like, look, I already kind of have a foot in the door. I don't need to do what it is that you're trying to do to get the moment. Anyways, it's also really weird to see Jonathan be so calm throughout this entire episode, and it's actually very attractive for Jonathan because he's so big. It is a preferred look for him to just be quiet and then, you know, act out when he needs to, when it's necessary. That it looks very mature, very much like he knows who he is. I know that I have these hands. I don't have anything to prove. Chef D is given very much the opposite. All right. Anyway, so Ara confronted Orlando, which, you know, I don't know how that happened, how that ended up being such a big deal to Orlando, because I don't feel like Ara was very disrespectful or anything like that. He made a valid point, a very valid point in my book, because I was really trying to figure out, I thought that you and Res B would have more of an alliance with each other. Why are you being messy? That's just my personal opinion. You guys let me know in the comment section. But this is another clip of that little scene, because it was kind of cringy to watch.
Niggas like the motherfucking break. Hey. And now, there's new drama going on. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life play me, nigga. Don't you play me in your life. Nigga, don't play me, nigga.
Orlando, you know, you to just flip and then put your hands on me. I'm not gonna fight you, because I know if I fight you, I will demolish you, okay? Sit your ass down.
This motherfucking bitch, nigga. You playing me, no. You playing me, nigga.
You doing too much.
Playing me.
You doing too much.
You playing me.
For the camera.
You
doing too much
you
for the
was sitting in the
camera.
motherfucking club between my legs like a fucking whole nigga. Everybody seeing your motherfucking
Orlando,
ass.
I'm not about to fight you.
I'm
I'm not about to.
What in the entire hell did he just say? You were sitting in between my legs like a motherfucking hoe, nigga, and everybody saw you. That means everybody saw him sitting in between your legs. It was confusing. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but that's a little weird for me. But Ara, oh my God, sit your ass down. Like, Ara, I love him. He is so cute. All right, and here's another little clip of what transpired with that.
Good motherfucker. Call me messy for blood, bitch.
Person, bro.
I'm gonna let you have it.
I could have beat the shit out of him. But I said, I'm not even gonna do it. And I'm a man of my word.
And I'm a man of my word. Oh, y'all look. So this is what that was epic.
Come on, bro. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, I think everybody wanted that to happen to Chef D, where someone just knocked his ass down. I think people would have preferred to be a cast member, but thank you, Chris. Like, thanks. You did what the others obviously were having a hard time doing. All right. And yeah, because Orlando, he spazzed out. What was going on with him? Y'all let me know. Is that liquor? Is that what liquor can do? Because it can. I'm sure it can. But what was weird is that he was like, yeah, we trying to show love to you. I'm like, what? What is really going on? Okay. Anyways, so they end up squashing this. Chef D ends up getting his ass knocked out. Or knocked down to the ground, rather. Not knocked out. Let me not say that. And then we see Prince in the field having a little moment. He had a little anxiety attack. So I think that's what this next clip is going to show. So I wanted to kind of just show you guys that.
And not in a good way. And I'm ready to just try to make it to this booking, because at least me making this motherfucking money, I'll be a little bit satisfied.
He said he got $5,000 to make.
You look like a little child over there.
I ain't gonna take my ass out to the field. I'm sitting down there because I'm trying to control my acting. I'm literally shaking like a stripper at this point because my adrenaline and the stress and anxiety doesn't know what to do or where to go.
Prince, you got them gloves still? You don't got them gloves? Nope.
So wait a minute. Not Prince shaking like a little stripper. Not Prince shaking like a little stripper. Oh my God. So, Carry On then proceeds to ask if he has the gloves. Come on, Carry On. You're not about that life. Give it up. I would rather you just be okay with running and saying I'm not trying to fight him than try to like make it look a little bit better later on by trying to act like you are. Like, you're doing too much. Just give it up. All right. And then, so this is the part that really kind of cringed me about Chef D, because after you did all this, I guess Jonathan's truck got wrecked. Honey, that's crazy that his truck got wrecked by one of the cast members. I wonder if it was one of like the Zeus security, or if it was like his friend driving the car. I don't know. Child, we need more details. The people need to know what's going on. But it was crazy because the way Chef D responded and started calling and referring to Jonathan as his twin was disturbing, to say the least. Because I thought that, you were like, I feel like he should be able to hold his own, right? Let's go back. I want y'all to see. Oh, those are some pictures of the truck. They had to get what is that, a crane or something? So it definitely was a pretty big deal. But this little video, y'all, oh my God, it was so cringy.
So, ain't through my truck,
Jonathan!
Smash. My twin truck just got ran off.
This shit serious. It's serious.
No, this is serious. This my motherfucking brother's shit. Nigga, he worked hard for this shit. Nigga, we about to collab with the truck. Bro, we about to collab. I'm about to collab with him on the truck and everything, my nigga.
What collab? Somebody please tell me, what type of collab can a chef and a hairstylist do on a hairstylist's truck that would be considered sanitary? No. What kind of collab? We need more information. All right. Anyway, so, and then also, y'all don't give me twin vibes. I'm just saying. Jonathan, Chef D, not twins. Cousins maybe. Not twins. Y'all didn't even grow up in the same house. Y'all are cut from two different cloths. All right. And again, like I said, throughout this entire show, Jonathan was very calm. I would have been on the phone trying to get the insurance details. I would have been on FaceTime. What is going on? I need the adjuster to get out there right now. He was very calm. So, and then speaking of calm, so was Ara, as you guys can see in this little clip, in this little picture. Ara was just laying on the bus, not bothered by Orlando after Orlando just tried to sneak him. So I was like, see, that's why I fuck with you, Ara. Also, just a quick little what if hypothetical moment. Could y'all see Chef D and Jonathan in a relationship? Because I don't think Jonathan could be with anybody smaller. They're about the same height. Maybe Chef D might even be a little bit taller. They could probably both, flip it in the bedroom. They both could probably do both roles. One is quiet and one is loud. Don't chew me up. Just food for thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right. Also, Jonathan and Relly have a show, and apparently they're going to be like super late to the point where obviously this show may not even, they may miss money at this point. So here's a little clip because again, Chef D does so much that it's kind of annoying. I wonder if this is the clip of that though. Let's just see what this clip is.
Chef D, Lou, and Relly, they all went together. And me and Prince and what's his name? Me, Prince, the rest of the fucking motherfuckers, I don't know. You gotta host it. I know.
Oh yeah, that was super funny because it was so funny because it was like me, Prince, we went on one bus, me, Prince, and I mean, you know, whoever else was on the damn bus. Y'all saw it, damn. God damn it. Y'all tell me because I really don't care, don't know, don't give a fuck, right? Again, that unbothered energy and I love it. But this is the part that really kind of made me like, oh, Chef D, I just want so much more for you. When he got out the car after everybody's like tired and they see the club is closed, no one's there. Of course, Chef D has to get out. He wants to get a drink. Like, where are you getting a drink from? Please tell me. Club's closed.
Really empty. So we get to Dallas finally. 4 hours later, we pull up to headquarters. It's fucking empty. No one's there. The event is over. So only thing I'm thinking in my head is, not one, my twin missed his money, but also two, we just drove all the way to Dallas on the plane mission. We're going to the hotel, go down the drain. Let's go.
Oh yeah, so apparently they missed out on $17,000. And we all heard multiple times that 5,000 of that was Dorelli's. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck was Jonathan doing? He was about to get $12,000. Anyways, what's he doing? Hey, what's going on? Anyways, they missed out on that. And it was too funny because then when they were getting in the truck, Chef D had made a comment. He was like, damn, Jonathan missed money. Dorelli, you miss money. I miss money. Damn, we all miss money. Sir, from 300 to 5,000 to 12,000, those are really big differences in how much money everybody's missing. And I think that if anybody should be upset, it should be Jonathan at this point. But that was that. Then they showed them all arriving at their homes. The actual ride, however, if y'all noticed, it seemed pretty boring. It was a very boring ride. Oh, and it was so cute. I have another video, but there was another part where Chef D was like looking. Was he on like a dating site? Grindr? What's going on? Hold on.
Look at this boy. Come on, let me see. Yeah, look, you got cute. I like the braids, I guess. Yeah, gotta be.
That was too funny. That was so funny because Dorelli was like, boy, what are you looking at? And what in the hell are you looking at? All right, so anyways, they got to the house and Ara, he wanted to find his room, and he's just so cute and funny because he was like, you know, I really don't get into the drama when it comes to rooms. I just need a corner. Or the way he said it was just so cute. Let me play the clip. He was like, corner.
I don't never worry about picking rooms because my room always all way up in the corner because I like to be away from people anyway. Way up in the corner.
Way up in the corner.
Don't matter what size it is because I really don't worry about some of that. As long as I got a nice, comfortable bed, nice enough for my little tiny body.
That was too cute. He's like, my little tiny body. That was cute. So we love to see it. For Ara, he is just like so adorable, so down to earth, very transparent. I mean, everything that these other guys need to take notes from. So good for you, Ira. All right, so they go get their rooms. Prince is so funny because he was like, one thing I did notice was that this house is like not that extravagant like the last one. So, and Prince is definitely want to be kept, Miss Thing. Okay, but let's see here. Oh, so Miss Orlando gets the master bedroom, which is cute for him because, like, I think it was kind of like about the Orlando experience, like, I don't know. But Orlando gets the master bedroom. He's hoping that he's good. He's little bro. I don't know if you're going to be good when Jonathan gets there, but, enjoy it. Prince, he also was trying to, find his room. He found a room, but it had a cot in it. And he was like, because who's sleeping in my room with me? I'm a grown-ass man. We're going to remove this cot. But the video of him removing the cot, and y'all, yes, I'm objectifying him, but I was like, come on, Prince. So y'all look at this little video, just to get y'all a little eye candy.
Who? Me? No. So,
Why would you do that, Dizzle?
Come on. Anyways, so yes, that happened. Also, after that, let's see here. Okay, so they wake up the next morning, and they get in a Sprinter, of course, to come back to the house. Jonathan is staying in Dallas so that he can figure out what's going to go on with his truck. And the rest of the kids are headed to Austin to the new house. And in the truck ride, Chef D states the reason why he's so upset about why they haven't given him his money back, and apparently has something to do with the fact that they were pouring shots down fans' mouths, and he had already told them at the beginning of the night, prior to how much the cost of the bottle was going to be. They would have had to send me my money prior to, but that's just me. Until I got my funds, they're not pouring anything down anybody's mouth, not even their own. But obviously Chef D decides to be reactive versus proactive. And here's a little clip, I think, of that little moment.
Rich Vibes B still nowhere to be found up, put up on the bottle. Vibes B left motherfucking Prince and Carry On at the club with no car. So yeah, look, the Uber, look, Omni Hotel from the club. How much you say? $245.
and that's off your shit, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be fucked up.
I want my money.
But we'll see this shit when we get to the motherfucking house. So my dog still got shit to get off his chest.
Not my dog still got stuff to get off his chest.
When you did ask for your money, Prince gave the money up like it was motherfucking charity.
I actually should have.
Yeah, that's my bro, whatever. So he wanted to pay up. He felt like he didn't know it was that bad. So when I said money, Prince was the first nigga to get my money. And I was
like, bitch, here you go. Like, get your shit right now type shit.
But y'all know Prince had an anxiety attack and then he was like crouching. So I'm like, what's wrong?
Here we go. We're talking about the Prince experience. Not a princess.
I call him a princess because of his sexuality. If you a real nigga and a nigga checking you about your money, you digging in your pocket with saying, I don't want no problem with you, instead of dressing your shit and then giving him the money.
I was like, one song, he was like, this is just too much, bro. And
so what they give right there? What does that give? Does that give princess?
This is just too much. Everybody's fighting and I just don't know what the problem is. I gave my money and I feel like everybody else should just give their money and everything will be fucking resolved, Personally, I can say I love Prince Down, but this may not be the place for him if this is going to be.
So yeah, you guys saw that. A lot was going on in that little Sprinter and that during that conversation. Chef D was basically saying why he was upset. He also had to give an Uber that cost $245 out of his own money. I think in addition to the fucking bottle. So with that being said, sir, are you a trick? Cause it's giving very much I'm a trick. That's what it's giving, like, for the straight D. But I digress. Girl, you do what you want to do with your money, but if you do it, just, my thing is, don't do something with your own money and expect people to be paying you back. If you're going to do it, just do it. If they pay me back, great. If they don't, I'm a bad bitch. I'm still going to keep it moving. Not, all of what you're giving, sweetheart. I need you to just bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. You're not giving bad bitch. You're giving someone who's trying to fit in, but don't really have the means to fit in, and is getting broke, and in the midst of trying to do everything to be accepted, and that's not a good look, Shefty. All right. And then the fact that Lou wanted to talk about Chef D giving up the money, I understand that. But I also understand Prince just giving up the money because, like, you're going berserk. You're going ballistic over $150, baby. Let me give you that plus some more. It's not that big of a deal. We were drunk. We were all having fun. Like, we could talk about that the next day. You didn't get your money at the beginning, and you expect for us, after we're lit, after we're drunk, out of our minds, probably don't even remember nothing. Now you expect us to go ahead and send you the money. Like, get real. You can have a conversation with them afterwards. So he just went ahead and gave the money. I agree with Prince in this moment. I don't agree with that anxiety, sitting in the middle of the field type stuff, but giving him the money, give it. Get out of my face. Here. All right. And then they also talked about Carry On Running and how the other kids were, like, surprised. But Darrell was like, what y'all got to understand, so I'd have been on this show before. Come on. We all done seen the show, too. Like, you don't have to be on the show to know that Carry On is not a fighter. But we all know that you also have been on the show as well. So thanks for refreshing our memory. The other part that happened is they finally got to the house, and Darrell found him a little room with a balcony. Okay, he found him a little room that's ducked off, got his own little bathroom. He's feeling himself. And then we see him and Natalie get on the FaceTime call. Natalie is just, trying to figure out what's going on, and Darrell does fill her in and say there's still tension between Chef D and the rest of the guys who went out because they still haven't paid him. And Natalie's like, y'all bad boys, y'all dine and dash. That's what it is. And I'm like, exactly. And bad boys, what bad boy is going to be so frantic over $300? But Darrell, he also becomes aware of the fact that Natalie is thinking about introducing a new addition to the Bad Boys Texas show to the house. He wants to know. Natalie's not telling. She's very strategic. And she gets off the phone with him after she tells him, because I'm sure she's like, you ain't about to ask me no more questions. I'll talk to you later. Good day. Think about it. Marinate on it. I'll talk to you later. And they get off the phone. Chef D also, while they were in the Sprinter on the way to the Austin house, it was weird because he was just like, I want to share a room. I want to share a room. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I just want to feel somebody's body next to mine. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with him? And then I also feel like, for you to just want the company of somebody, that sounds like a trick to me. Anyways, it was also funny because when they were yawning, like Chef D was yawning at the end of the show when they were coming into the house, and Lou was like, bitch, let's hurry up and get in here because you tired. And he was like, who tired? She's like, bitch, you tired. You yawning. He's like, bitch, I don't get tired. I was like, no, you're obviously tired. You've been tired the entire show. But anyways, let's see here. Also, when they get to the room, Dorelli finds a room. Lou finds a room. Chef D is the only person still looking for a room. Like, why does he feel the need to always have to, like, mingle with everybody and, like, shoot the shit before he actually finds himself his own room? Sir, find a room. When you get to the house, find a room. It's so annoying, especially because they were like he was sleeping on a twin bed in the last house. I think Dorelli said that, but come on now. All right, and then they go to the other house because, of course, Chef D still needs to find a room. So they go to the other house. They see the other castmates, and of course, Carry On is like, man, move around. Let me see. What is this?
He's been gone. And I just feel like it's time for a new bad boy.
Fuck the replacement, but bring him in. Where is he? Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. This is the previews to the next show.
Welcome motherfucking in. Get that in. Get
So yeah, as y'all can see, Chef D obviously needed to. So, here's a little clip of when they're walking like to the other house, and they see the other cast members.
Hey, y'all. I thought y'all didn't got it. Y'all missed us. No. Ain't no rules over here. What it is? What's good? See y'all. What the rules is? What it is? What it is? It's cold. And watch out. Hey, I'm coming to my money. Watch out. Watch out, man. What's up?
Yeah, y'all. So these boys are crazy. However, I will say that this has become the Chef D show. Everybody, and not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves Ara, and everybody hates Chef D. And if I was going to choose a position to be in, I would definitely prefer to be in Ara's position, because I feel like he's setting himself up to be able to do more than just the Bad Boys Texas show. He defends himself when necessary. He conducts himself with integrity, and I think that people think that he's an upstanding individual who knows how to defend himself, whereas I feel like Chef D is coming off as a bully, someone who would do anything for clout. Obviously, him and Saucy Santana didn't match. Why were you even with him? That's not the type of dude that you want to be with in a long, for a long term. You seem like an opportunity. You seem like an opportunist, sir. And I think everybody sees right through it. And so it's not actually working in your favor. They say bad publicity is good publicity. But in this particular situation, I'm not sure if it's working for you. So that's my review for the Bad Boys Season 2, Episode 5. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you next week.